worried about her temporary absence.
I would certainly advise you to do so.
You see, Gwendolyn, as you know, I have admired you more than any girl I have ever met since I've met you.
Yes, I'm quite well aware of the fact. And often, I wish that, in public at any rate, you had been more demonstrative. We live, as I hope you know, Mr. Worthing, in an age of ideals. And my ideal has always been to love someone with the name of Ernest. There's something in that name that inspires absolute confidence. The moment Algernon told me he had a friend called Ernest, I knew I was destined to love you.
You really love me, Gwendolyn.
Passionately.
Oh, my darling, you don't know how happy you made me. But you don't mean to say you couldn't love me if my name wasn't Ernest.
But your name is Ernest.
Yes, I know it is, but supposing that it wasn't, do you mean to say you couldn't love me then?
Ah, that is clearly a metaphysical speculation. And like most metaphysical speculations, has very little reference at all to the actual facts of real life as we know them.
Yes, but I mean, darling, to speak quite candidly, I think that the name doesn't really suit me.
It suits you perfectly. It is a divine name. It has a music of its own. It produces vibrations.
Yes, but I mean, there are much more charming names. For instance, Jack. A charming name.
Jack? No. There is very little music in the name Jack, if any at all, indeed. It does not thrill. It produces absolutely no vibrations. I have known several Jacks, and they have all without a doubt been more than usually plain. The only really safe name is Ernest.
I must get christened. I mean, we must get married at once. There's no time to be lost.
Married, Mr. Worthing?
Yes, I mean, you have led me to believe that you are not completely indifferent to me, and you know that I love you.
I adore you, but you haven't proposed to me yet. Nothing has been said at all about marriage. The subject hasn't even been touched on.
Well, may I propose to you now?
I think it would be an admirable opportunity. And to spare you any disappointment, Mr. Worthing, I'm fully determined to accept.
Gwendolyn.
Yes, my dear, is there something you've got to say to me?
Well, you know what I have to say.
Yes, but you do not say it.
Gwendolyn, will you marry me?
Of course, darling. How long you've been about it? I'm afraid to say you've had very little experience in proposing.
Darling, you're the only one I've ever loved in the entire world.
Yes, but often men do it for practice. I know my brother Gerald does. All my girlfriends tell me so. Oh, what wonderfully blue eyes you have, Ernest. They are quite blue. I hope you will always look at me just like that, especially when other people are present.
Mr. Worthing! Rise, sir, from this semi-recumbent posture that is most indecorous.
Mamma!